Okay guys, it's Reed here once again, another episode of Real Talk. Today's episode is about terrorism in America. We know terrorism is back. We would like to think it disappeared, but the Boston Marathon proves we are still very much in danger. This stuff like this could happen every day realistically if they wanted to do it, because United States is so spread out, so big, you can't watch everything. But I would like to talk about it just for a moment. How to somewhat stop terrorism and how to make the world see that we're not messing around, I guess you could say. What we should do, anybody that does an act of terrorism, like the Boston Marathon, for example, which is a perfect example, what we should do is all those people that commit those crimes, there should be no such thing as going to court, having all this trial and stuff like that. They should be an exception. They should be stripped of all their rights, whether you're an American citizen or wherever you're from. It doesn't matter if you're from America, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, Asia, Australia, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter where you're from. You do this in America, you will be held accountable. You will have no rights. You will be tortured. You will be tortured. You'll be forced to talk. Of course, most terrorists go into it and they think they're going to kill themselves. But now like this, these guys tried to get away with it, if you noticed. So the Boston Marathon, these guys tried to get away with it. But when you're caught, if you don't kill yourself, which most terrorists plan on doing, we could strip these people of their rights. We could torture them. We could find out what they know. Trust me, you torture them, they're going to talk. That is the best way to take care of terrorism in America. This would show the world that when you come to America and if you perform an act of terrorism, you better plan on not living. Because if you do leave, you're going to be put through total torture. Not just for 1 day, not 2 days, not a week. You're going to be tortured for months. You're going to be forced to talk. It's going to be a painful experience. You're going to go through hell for what you have done to America. This will set an example. You know, the Boston Marathon, look at the people that were crippled, the people that are not going to be able to walk anymore, the little boy that got killed. We can't put up with this. We can send a message that you mess with America, you better be ready to die, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to wish you was dead. You're going to be tortured beyond belief. They should be an exception for anyone. There's no rights, no need to go to trial that's going to last for 5 years, 3 years, whatever. Costs millions of dollars. It's going to cost millions of dollars now to put this guy through a trial and all this bullshit. And I know people will say everybody deserves a fair trial. You do something like this, you don't deserve a fair trial. When there's no doubt that you did something like this, there's no need for a fair trial. It's just a waste of money. It might take this guy 10 years on death row before he's put to death. And it'll cost millions of dollars to even get to that point. There's no need for that. Torture the guy. Find out what he knows. He's not going to tell us what he knows if we don't torture him. That's just the way I see it. I mean, he might know stuff we don't know about. Any terrorist we capture alive, it's untelling what they know. So anyway, that's just my thoughts on this. It needs to be done. It's a mean thing to do and all this stuff, but look what he did to us. We're going to just let people continue to do this to America. Yeah, that's the way I see it. Sure, it's not going to stop it, but it's going to make people think about it when they do it. They're going to be like, we do this, we're pretty much dead. And that's what we want to send out there. That's the message we want to send out there. You don't fuck with America. You fuck with us, you get fucked. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys tomorrow.